Okay.
Okay. Hi,
Sorry.
guys. Welcome to the meeting today. We have a few announcements. Actually, I skipped ahead. The first one is that we're going to have a UHC coming up on April the 4th, so that's next weekend. Yay! UHC 12.
Yay.
uh, there is going to be a time change, though. We're going to have it at 6 p.m. UTC this time, so it's a little bit earlier for the Europeans. Okay. We have yet to decide the format on it, but we will let you know as soon as possible in the Reddit. It might be 2 large teams this time around that are randomly scattered, but we're working on it. Flying, would you mind telling us about the next one?
Okay. I don't know the date, but yeah. Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, so we're also planning on doing more PvP, like mini game, I guess, sort of stuff. So there is a PvP map called Interfector that just came out. And yeah, I was thinking that we should play that. It is what time?
I have that down for May 2nd, also at 6 p.m. UTC.
Sorry,
Okay.
I just got back. Internet failed.
No worries. So first off, there's a UHC on April the 4th at 6 p.m. UTC. And then
All right.
Flying mentioned that we're going to have like a PvP map that we'll play, and that's May 2nd at 6 p.m. UTC.
Now, this is
Yep.
a custom PvP map, and who is it made by?
It is, well, no, it's not like some big name guy or anything, but so I know a guy, Excalibur 54 is his name, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, I think I've heard you mention him.
Yes. And so I actually helped build a lot of the map kind of stuff. Like you fight as 2 different teams. You get to choose your like rank, I guess. So you could either be like Enderman and get a whole bunch of Ender pearls and stuff to teleport, or like a Blaze and you could set people on fire and stuff like that. And the maps are pretty cool since they aren't like real big sort of things, but they are like fighting on a giant chessboard or a picnic table or other things like that.
Ah,
Yay.
sounds actually like a really good idea.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Pretty fun.
Alright, so next one. So the next one I have is we're going to do a small Race for Wool event. So depending on the interest, we'll have either 2 teams of 4, or if there's more interest, we'll even have more teams. But that's going to be on May 23rd, also at 6 p.m. UTC. We'll choose a map and we'll just run one team against another team, and a little bit of history about the UHC, or not UHC, Race for Wool is it's a 2-lane complete the monument type thing. There's 3 mini wool dungeons. The only thing is the other team can shoot arrows or TNT cannons at you, and in the dungeons it's against different mobs, and sometimes they're a little bit more open to being attacked by the other team across the lane. So it's tons of fun, and I figured it would be something cool for us as a server to try. So again, that's May 23rd.
Yeah, I actually found out about Minecraft by watching Etho play Race for Wool, so I think quite a few people would like that.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Peculiar have talked about maybe wanting to do that, but problem is we could never get a server running.
Well, I have a side server that we'll try and play it on. If we do need something more powerful, and if there is enough interest, we might use the main server for the day. Like I said, we just have to gauge interest, and I'll put up a post on the Reddit so that people can sign up their teams if they would like to choose teams, or we can vote to do random teams. I still think it'll be fun either way. People who do play Race for Wool that are on our server are Ultimate Falcon, Charberg, BZ, and I all play in the RFW side of things.
I believe the old member Jerbin played as well.
Possibly.
Raise the German.
He logs on from time to time.
Really? I didn't even know he was still whitelisted.
Oh no, he was. I play it late night usually, and I've seen him online a couple times. Um,
Late night for you is early in the morning for me.
yes, that would be.
Like 2.
Yeah. We haven't really spoken about the mod pack server all too much. I know something was in the works, but I have to talk to BZ again.
Yeah, I think I looked at the Google Doc actually last week. I had to go way back in the Reddit, and there's not that many mods that people suggested. So do you think if it does go through, should we suggest a few more mods or what?
What I was actually thinking is either taking a already made mod pack and adding stuff in that we like, or taking stuff out. But or just if we figure out one already made mod pack that we really like, we'll just end up doing that instead.
So what are we looking for in the mod pack exactly? Like, is it going to be more technical or fantasy, or have we not really decided?
You could go ahead.
I'm thinking something more along the lines of maybe like a kitchen sink. Nothing that takes up too much computer power based off of like depending on people's systems, but enough that maybe there's a couple mods in there for magic, like witchery. I know witchery is a really big one, and they've kind of incorporated a lot of stuff. The other thing we could look at is something like maybe if people want a challenge, we can do Agrarian Skies. I know the second one is being developed, and you can play that on a server.
Yeah, I have actually been watching some videos of a smaller server with like 5 or 6 people play. They're in their second season of a mod pack right now, and I did download some of the mods from the mod pack, put them all together. I don't think it's an official mod pack or anything. I think you need all the mods separate, and then you can probably just put them in a folder, but it really doesn't, it's not that taxing on your computer no matter what kind you have, and mine isn't good at running mods or anything like that.
Do you happen to know the name of the server you were watching?
I will go on YouTube and I'll send you the link to the owner's channel and maybe his videos of it.
Okay, that'd be great.
I'll put it on the Skype thing, right? The Skype chat right now.
Okay. Because yeah, we're all about trying to find new ideas that's best for our server and what we might want to try, and just opinion from everybody else. The other thing is we have opened our waitlist again. So if you have anybody who you think might be a good fit for the server, have them apply. We do look to see if they have any global bans, so hopefully they don't. And just make sure that at some point in their application, if you do suggest their name, that they put your name in there. That way we kind of know that it was a recommendation by you. We will be probably putting up another ad type thing up on MC servers and seeing who else we might be able to get. Because I think as close community that we do have, it would be nice to have new blood, per se. Okay. The other...
Oh, I got something.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let me get up on the podium here. Okay, so another thing that we have been noticing is on our website.
100 entered channel.
Christian's back, but so on our website we are accepting donations and stuff. We definitely don't need it to continue the server, although they are greatly appreciated. And when you donate, you get some perks and everything.
I'm gonna make a Reddit flare for people who have access to it. Like I said, it is not required. It is not needed. It would just be
not
nice.
At all, but
I'll let you know server costs are $112 every 6 months, with our website being, I think it's like $10 a year. So those are the operating costs that we have for our server. Just so you're all aware. Slow?
Seconded.
Okay. The other thing is, I have a question for you guys, and again, it'll be up on the Reddit because it is something I want to ask you all. As you know, I'm building the UAC building, and what I would like to do is it's based off of a like Japanese temple design, and I want to have different shrine areas being the winners for the UHC. However, due to the size limitations, statues won't work. But what I wanted to do was use armor stands and armor and to cheat in player heads. Now, because it is something that I would have to bring in and is technically not vanilla, that is where I need your guys' opinion to be able to see if I'm allowed to do this. If not, I will adjust the designs and do something else.
I'm all for cheating in heads as long as we can find a way to ensure that people don't steal them, like maybe barrier blocks around the statues.
I would put barrier blocks around them, yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
But like I said, I'll put it on the Reddit in a straw poll. I just wanted to be sure to ask all of you guys before I do anything like that.
Christians 100
For the UHC monument, like, are you putting people together with as teams or individuals?
I would like to do individual ones, but I'll mention like in a sign or something that they were in teams.
Okay, that seems fine.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it, like the building's being worked on right now. There's even a nether tunnel to it in the lower blue, I want to say.
Yep.
All right. I just sent the thing over the Skype chat of the server owner's first YouTube video of the server,
Okay.
or of the modded server, and it has a list of all the mods in the description.
Okay, thank you. I will take a look at that. So UHC done.
I think it would be more fun to not use barrier blocks.
I actually kind of agree with you. I think. I don't know. I just don't really like the idea of barrier blocks. That might just be me, though.
Yeah, the only thing is if I don't want people to steal heads.
Yeah, I see. I guess I see why you want them. I mean, I understand it.
And then
Well, we have log block.
we do have log block. Yeah, that is true. We could see.
You weren't supposed to give away the secrets.
Everybody knows we
Sorry.
got log block.
Even I know. I've asked.
Oh, damn.
3 seasons ago, I asked
Uh-oh.
them to use it because the person had 400 diamond blocks.
Also, Christian, you have to come and stand on the podium to talk.
He can't get online. Okay, so I have one other thing. Now, as some of you might have noticed, we have updated the Dynamap slightly. Shh, you're not supposed to say that, Bryn.
Come on.
Okay, so with the Dynamap, we had to make some adjustments. If you look at it, it's not as high quality as what we had before. Basically, it was running at 6 gigs of all of our server data. Now, here's the thing. Do you guys like to use the Dynamap, or would you prefer something slightly different, like maybe an overviewer where we render it a couple times a week? Or would we like to stick with the map as is? That's the other one, is because we would like a higher quality, but then again, we wouldn't like to run out of space and have an issue where a chunk moves in the nether and then we have to fix it.
Yeah.
That was fun at 1:30 in the morning.
Agreed.
So, again, gonna be in the Reddit post with straw poll, and I want people's opinion of, do we want the Dynamap or do we want to look into something a little bit different?
What would be the differences, though, on something else?
If we went to Overviewer, we would have to render it manually, I believe, and it would be updated less often, maybe once or twice a week. The thing is, with Overview, you can get a lot higher quality and add markers to the map, like where spawn is, or we can locate people's houses that way. The Dynamap, if we wanted better quality, we might have to get more server space.
Does Overviewer work like the same with people and stuff, like on the map and all that?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, well, that's what I would use the map for the most. So.
It was seeing where people were. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'll put it up on the thing, and I encourage people to reply to the posts and give their opinions. We want all the honesty. It's a server we all share, and we would like, everybody to have a say in things.
Democracy.
Yay.
I think that's all I have on my list. Anybody else have anything they want to share or add? I would like to encourage people to give another read over the rules. They haven't really changed, but we've had a couple incidences. For example, like if somebody had an incident with a creeper, we encourage that, you leave a sign, you fix what you can, you make sure you gather all the supplies at their base, and just basically let people know what happened. We don't like having to go through log block and figure out what happened, so we do want to kind of keep this as fun of a server as possible where people don't have to worry. Any other people have stuff to add, or are we good?
Oh,
Sounds good to me.
Okay. So also, people were talking about wanting to do more community builds. I personally don't quite know what they would be yet, but if you guys could suggest, like, if we need any new farms or any more just kind of fun stuff around the server, go ahead and suggest it, and we could see what we could do to make it a public
Christians
build
100
sort of
enter
thing.
Channel.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Disconnected again. What happened?
It's okay. I'll make sure to link you guys to the video. Everything will be there, okay?
Yeah, that's probably a better idea than having to explain it again every time. Thanks.
Okay. Gold farm in the Nether? Yeah, we can look into that. I know that somebody wanted to start building a wither farm, yeah. A witherhead farm. There's a few people chatting about that, so who was it who mentioned it? Was it I think Dragonburn was one who mentioned he wanted to make one of those farms. So yeah, like definitely if you guys find designs that you like, we can all work towards getting a farm that's running well. Sorry, Brand, I can't do that. It's not vanilla. Can't add bananas.
Christians 100 entered channel.
You could, Bryn, you could change your texture pack to display a banana instead of a melon.
There you go. Alright, that's all I have today. Thanks for coming. We'll try it. I think what we'll try and do is we'll aim to have these kind of meetings like once every 3 to 4 months. And then have our list of, here's the events we have planned. Did we like the old events that we had? And do we want anything new? And like I said before, we have opened our whitelist. So if you have friends who would like to join, make sure, and you vouch for them, make sure that they add your name somewhere in the post. Anybody who's brand new, we are starting to have more of a interview type thing, not an interview, but like a chat with the new players and see how they might fit with everybody else. But that is all I have for today.